Представляем вашему вниманию трехраундовый бой в наилегчайшем весе. В синем углу рейджа спортсмен из Швейцарии представляет команду First MMA Team. Встречайте, Фредерико Гуцвиллер по прозвищу Москит.
Oriental brasileiro, honro real verdadeiro. Sei que tudo é passageiro, busco a sabedoria que vai além do dinheiro. Sei que é preciso tê-lo, mas também busco o zelo nas coisas do dia a dia. Nem o último, nem o primeiro, nem o único engenheiro que também é arquiteto, peão e sente a magia. Sou goleiro, artilheiro, matador e justiceiro.
Frederico Gutzwiller from Switzerland. Born in that country to a Brazilian mother and a Swiss father, then lived in Brazil from ages 3 through 18, where he started training in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, which he now holds the rank of purple belt. 3-2 is his pro MMA record as he enters the opening bout of M-1 Challenge 85 from Moscow. All three of Gutzwiller's pro MMA victories coming by way of first-round submission. The fighter meeting, Gutzwiller said he will throw up constant submission. He is also very confident with his leg locks.
Спортсмен в красном углу рейджа из Грузии представляет Гурам Fight Club. Встречайте, Vazha Tsiptauri!
Salsa kaldeebsa, ukudavebis სახეზედ. არ გავცული მე ჩემ სამშობლოს, სხვა ქვეყნის სამოთხეზედა. სამშობლო, როგორც უფალი, ერთია ქვეყანაზე.
Tsiptauri making his M1 debut tonight. 2-1 is his pro MMA record, and he has won his last two fights. He said that he wants to keep this fight standing, just as Gutzwiller wants to take this to the ground quickly. Tsiptauri told me he wants to be extremely aggressive with his striking, keep mixing punches and kicks from the outside. Come forward with heavy pressure in this stand-up, but not so close as to get to the takedown and clinch range of his opponent, Frederico Gutzwiller. Tsiptauri said striking is absolutely his key to victory. To get us started, here's Artemen
Итак,
Chukov.
господа, турнир M-1 Challenge 85 открывает трехраундовый поединок в наилегчайшем весе. Представляю вам спортсменов. Спортсмен в синем углу. Ему 23 года, вес 56,6 килограмма, рост 160 сантиметров, профессиональный рекорд. 3 победы, 2 поражения. Он обладатель пурпурного пояса по бразильскому джиу-джитсу. Чемпион Швейцарии по бразильскому джиу-джитсу. Представляет команду First MMA Team. В синем углу по прозвищу Москит Фредерико Гуцвиллер. Своим единоборством чемпион Грузии по кикбоксингу представляет Гурам Fight Club. Vazha Tsiptauri, Грузия. Рефери в ринге Николай Шарипов, Россия.
Fighter to the center. You guys are professional. Respect each other. Abs the rules, okay? Remount in the back, not working. Elbow to your head, not working in the spine, not work. Knee to the head, only standing, okay? Listen to my comments. Shook hands. Good luck.
In the flyweight division, Frederico Gutzwiller of Switzerland versus Vazha Tsiptauri of Georgia. With the great Ian the Machine Freeman, I'm Sean Wheelock. Round number one, the opening bout, M-1 Challenge 85 from Olympic Stadium in Moscow.
He speaks good English. He said to us that he's going to take this to the ground and win with emphatic submission. So let's see if he does it, Sean.
Gutzwiller in the black trunks to the inside. Tsiptauri in the camouflage trunks, trying to keep this fight standing. Reaching under Tsiptauri.
Yeah, well, Gutzwiller has a leg on the inside. He could maybe take that out and try and take the back. But he's getting taken to the ground.
Takedown nearly the switch from Gutzwiller. And that's a counter takedown from Tsiptauri, initiated by Frederico Gutzwiller.
Tsiptauri grabbing the ropes, which is illegal. Obviously, he's just trying to get his balance. He's now in top position. Come down into my guard.
Now the stand-up from referee Nikolai Sharipov.
Yeah, Sharipov is telling him to leave, go with the ropes. He told him off for that.
Tsiptauri coming forward out of the southpaw stance. Right back to the inside comes Gutzwiller.
Nice body lock.
Oh, beautiful on that trip.
Tsiptauri is the one who's doing all the takedowns here. He's had two so far. But the legs are climbing high for Gutzwiller.
High close guard from Gutzwiller. Right to the body. Now to the head from Tsiptauri. And another, not as much on that right hand, and back to the body.
Not much power, Sean. He needs to sit back and posture. There we go, that's better.
Just not the spine.
It's not the easiest point to see when you're lying on your back though, Sean, is it? It's very hard to determine whether it's going on the spine or the kidney. And to be honest, for the power that you can create with those heel kicks, I don't think it makes much difference.
Reaction, guys.
I'd like to know who sits and makes these rules up.
Someone who's never grappled.
Just like the 12 till 6 elbow. You know, someone sort of breaking bricks before in a martial arts contest, so they don't allow it in MMA. Which is quite silly when every other elbow was legal.
The worst rule in the unified rules. Under the M1 global rules set, 12 to 6 elbows are legal, but not to the head, only to the body. 150 remaining, round number one of this flyweight fight.
A little bit too late. He should have done it on the way over.
In the half butterfly guard for Gutzwiller. Posturing up now into the closed guard. Tsiptauri looking for the ground and pound.
It's a shame he lost his balance, Gutzwiller, but that's one of the things you should practice. As soon as you go high on the rear mount, grab the arm on the way over.
Big hammer fist in the right hand, Vazha Tsiptauri. Now 70 seconds remaining, round one.
Gutzwiller needs to throw some punches, some solid punches, try and open up an arm. Tsiptauri is just going tight. He's keeping himself nice and tight with the elbows in.
Machine, we see those heel strikes again. That's Gutzwiller just trying to get Tsiptauri to change his posture and his position. Not working. Tight closed guard now low again for the Swiss, Frederico Gutzwiller.
Nice hammer fist. That's better ground and pound. He postured back this time.
Bigger shots now from Tsiptauri.
Yeah, he's getting through as well. Decides to step back with 15 seconds.
See the patience here of Russian referee Nikolai Sharipov.
No speak.
Tsiptauri waving Gutzwiller up. Now there's this stand-up order by Sharipov. Final seconds, round number one. We are headed to round two.
Yeah, Tsiptauri had a good round there, I believe, because every time that Gutzwiller went for the takedown, it was Tsiptauri that actually got the finish of that takedown. Great top position, good ground and pound.
The opening round, Gutzwiller, as he said in our fighter meeting yesterday, wanted to take this fight to the ground. But it was Tsiptauri hitting an early takedown and also hitting a gorgeous trip. Gutzwiller's trying to explode back to the inside, landing that right hand, and as you see, then locking up. There was the late round number one ground and pound from Vazha Tsiptauri.
Capa.
Calma, carrega. Okay. Go.
Fight!
Round number two.
Gutzwiller would be wise to try and up
on that low kick. Side kick, counter body kick from Tsiptauri.
Yeah, again, Gutzwiller, he's shown exactly what he has, which is a takedown attempt, and he's shooting from way out.
Gutzwiller inviting Tsiptauri in, and he's not going to play. Now this stand-up from Sharipov.
Well, the corner, I'm not exactly sure what they're screaming at Tsiptauri, but they are screaming at him for some reason.
Right now, Machine Frederico Gutzwiller is asking Tsiptauri to fight his fight. He's not making. Uri is just not going to oblige.
Now he's butt scooting across the canvas. This is not what I like to see, to be honest. I don't agree with this kind of MMA.
And this is where the referee Nikolai Sharipov can take control. He can tell Gutzwiller stand up.
Now he's lying on his side.
Posturing, playing.
I'll give him a point deduction, to be honest. I don't like that kind of stuff.
It was the threat of the yellow card. Sharipov pointed to his back pocket where he houses the yellow card, warning the Gutzwiller.
You know what? When I saw Gutzwiller warm up as well, I thought, oh, he looks like he's got some kind of skill. His grappling was good. He was doing jumping kicks, high spinning kicks, flying knees. And now that he can't get his opponent down to the ground, he's took to fooling around.
Two.
Yeah, Gutzwiller needs to get out of there. He's just covering his head. It's not intelligently defending yourself. The referee is right over the top of them.
Unanswered strikes. Nikolai Sharipov taking a closer look. Vazha Tsiptauri pouring things on
nice
now.
big right hand. Big smile from Gutzwiller. And I think the smile was kind of saving grace that he stopped, to be honest.
Half butterfly guard from Gutzwiller. This is a very unusual fight. Gutzwiller clearly wants it on the ground. Tsiptauri clearly wants it on the feet. They're meeting in the middle right now. In the ground and pound position for Vazha Tsiptauri.
Time for one submission only, which I believe is the triangle attempt, because you can see him trying to push the arm through.
120 remaining round number 2. Tsiptauri losing his patience on the ground, and again you see Gutzwiller.
Tsiptauri needs to step back. He needs to step way back. And the referee will take that as an indication that he wants his opponent to stand. Then again, why step back when your ground and pound's connecting like this? Oh,
that right
nice
hand getting through.
Nice right hand.
Gutzwiller claiming he was poked in the eye. We fight on.
Poked in the eye with a closed glove, I think.
Tsiptauri being very cautious. Now this from that long range that he talked about in our fighter meeting, the range that he wants to land power punches and kicks.
Oh, nice liver kick.
It was big in the left hand. That backs off Gutzwiller. 15 seconds remaining round 2. Left hand from Tsiptauri. And again,
oh, no.
Gutzwiller just taking himself to the canvas.
Well, I'm kind of stuck for words, to be honest.
That's the end of round 2.
The referee needs to have a stern word with him.
We are online and on global.tv. Round number 2. Machine on Sunday, November 12th. That's the 24th anniversary of the first UFC. Of course, created by the great Art Davie. This is a match that somehow feels like the 1990s of what we're seeing.
Fight!
There's some time warp elements to this fight. Driving in now for the takedown again is Gutzwiller.
He has to turn the corner. That's good.
Now he hits the
guillotine.
takedown. Close guard on the guillotine attempt.
Oh, that looks tight as well. That looks very tight indeed. Needs to try and drop his elbow down. There we go.
There's the tap! And that is the win for Vazha Tsiptauri.
He's out.
He
Well, more work and less playing around.
Gutzwiller wanted this fight on the ground, and ironically, that's where he lost this fight. Not just by being submitted, but with the ground and pound of Tsiptauri in rounds 1 and 2.
You know, from what I can see, Gutzwiller, from what I see of him warming up, because he does have athleticism, and I did enjoy what I was watching. He needs to focus on the win instead of clowning around. If he doesn't get his own way, clowning around is not. It's not going to make you get your own way. It's going to make you look silly. You know, so I think
Уважаемые поклонники смешанных боевых единоборств, на первой минуте третьего раунда удушающим приемом в этом поединке одержал победу Vazha Tsiptauri, Грузия, Гурам Fight Club.
Hitting that guillotine for the third round submission. Gutzwiller coming in very confident in his grappling, in his Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Tsiptauri feeling that he would have to rely largely on his stand-up, on his power punches and kicks from range in this fight. Immediately, Gutzwiller coming in closing distance in this bout, trying to take it to the ground, landing that big right hand, immediately locking up. Gutzwiller continually taking himself to the canvas, inviting Vazha Tsiptauri to come down. Turn this to basically a grappling match. That was the second round takedown attempt. Switch from Tsiptauri straight to the ground and pound. And really effective ground and pound in rounds 1 and 2 for Vazha Tsiptauri. Submission, Vazha Tsiptauri defeats Frederico Gutzwiller.